Hey guys, today we are in the sunny town of Bradford, Ontario, Canada at Golden Taste of Asia, specialized in Indian and Sri Lankan cuisine. And I looked up what I haven't done in a while, and this is one of the places I haven't done in a while. You guys also seem to like when I did the Pakistani desserts, and I read in a lot of the comments that people like me trying things I've never tried before. So I thought we'd come back to this place. I've only done one review here, and I looked up on their menu last night, looked up 4 different things. I wanted to do like an appetizer, 2 mains, and a dessert. And all 4 of these things I've never heard of before. I've never tried them before. So I'm in for a big treat. The first one's Sambar, and Sambar is a lentil-based vegetable stew. And then we're going to be doing the Chana Curry, which is Chickpea Curry. I can't wait for that. It looks awesome on the website. And then we're going to try a Kara MASALA DOSA, and masala means spicy, I believe. And a dosa almost looks like it's almost like a crepe, but it's made out of a bunch of different rices, and it can be soft or crunchy. And so we'll see what kind of dosa we get at this place. And for dessert, I'm going to be doing the Gulab jamun. And I'm looking forward to this ever since I looked up all the stuff last night. So let's go in there, grab all that food, come back here, and see if Ken loves this food or not. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Hello. How are you?
Good.
I wanted to try your Sambar,
Yeah.
and then I want to try the chickpea.
Channa Curry.
That's the one. What was it called? Oh yeah, here it is. Kara Masala Dosa.
Yeah, this is spicy one.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also want to try your dessert, the Gulab
Yeah.
jamun. Do you have any Sri Lankan or Indian drinks? Is this yogurt one?
Yeah, that is in Indian.
This is Indian?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, perfect. I'll grab that too.
Give me a second. If you want, I think maybe 5-10 minutes.
Sure, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks.
I'm glad you guys stayed in business. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the car. I'm so glad I spotted that. I have had lassi before. I'm not sure if that's 100% how you say it. Let's get the steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? It smells wonderful in here, by the way. As soon as this bag got into the car, it changed everything. And there's one of the things he put in here, it burnt his hand. Like you could see that he like, whoa, as he put it in. So I guess because it has that foil bottom to it, or the tin foil bottom, and there's a whole lot of stuff in here. I'm hoping I put it together correctly. I looked up a couple YouTubers out there that make this kind of food, and I really wanted to not just see how they made the food, but how they ate the food, because I don't want to mess things up and put something wrong with something else. And most of the videos or photographs I've seen, it was like a dosa, and then it had 3 things that you would dip in, I guess depending on what you want. And so I went with the garlic naan. So this is the only thing I've ever had here before. So he gave me 2 garlic naans. Thank you very much. Check out this awesome Indian and Sri Lankan spread we got here. Look at that garlic naan. See the chunks of garlic on it? Just cooked perfectly. A little bit of a toast going on there. Over here we have the Sambar, and that is the lentil-based stew. And then over here we've got our Chickpea Curry. That looks beautiful. I've been looking forward to that big time. And over here we've got the dosa, and this is the spicy one. And I believe I've separated everything properly. When you eat it in there, they make it look like a big cigar, like they roll it like a cigar. And then over here we got our dessert, Gulab jamun, I believe. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go in for this. This is the appetizer. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, it is a very runny stew. Not a lot of chunks of stuff in it. But it looks like we got carrots and beans. And it is, everything's really hot. And it's getting hotter and hotter in this car because of the food, and the temperature is getting warmer here in Ontario, Canada. It's got a nice taste to it. It definitely has a little bit of a spicy kick to it. The flavors are totally unique. Never had anything like that before. It looks like we got a bit of potato. You gotta watch the potatoes. They definitely retain the heat. It might not have been a potato. Definitely had a bit of a different texture to it. Wow, this is really good. It'd be interesting to try like all their appetizers and figure out which appetizer would be my favorite one that I'd always order every time I went here. Let's go in for this chickpea curry. Let's move that around. Look at all those chickpeas. Looks like a bit of tomato there. Lots of spices. Wow. Scoop up it a little bit like that. Look at that. Oh my. Does that look amazing? Please, if you are Indian, Sri Lankan, or just a lover of this food, let us know if you've had this before. Again, I've been looking forward to this since yesterday. I'm gonna grab a piece of naan just in case. Probably you would eat this and then have a little piece of naan. But let's start with the naan. Oh, the garlic on there is just wonderful. All right, just seeing how hot that is temperature wise. Don't want to burn myself. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm ordering that again for sure. Definitely has a ton of Indian, Sri Lankan flavors in it. Curry, hot spices. The chickpeas are nice and soft. Actually, I don't think my wife could eat that. That's a little bit on the too spicy for her. My mom would like this though. My mom lived in India for like 5 years of her life. And so she loves curry and Indian food. That is definitely a must try, people. A must try. If you love Indian food and you haven't tried this yet, I'd be surprised because that is phenomenal. And pair it up with some garlic naan, and you got a thing of perfection right there. Like, to me, that's a stew. The other thing I had, which is more like a soup, it was a very runny soup compared to a stew. This is more like a stew, isn't it? Nice and thick and lots of stuff, vegetables. This is making my nose starting to run. As you can tell, I'm starting to sweat on my brow there. It's starting to get warmer and warmer on the top of my mouth. Down my throat. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the bottom.
Ooh la la.
Super toasty. Definitely naan, guys. You gotta go naan. Glasses are fogging up. Woo! Just a couple little updates for you. A few people have asked questions. We get the van by the end of the week, and we're going to be temporarily pimping it out just to get us on a bunch of trips between now and probably the fall. And we already have like 4 trips planned approximately, and I'm hopefully going to do something with Paul, something with my son Ben, and definitely 4 trips with Carol or more. So we'll only have this vehicle, which I've paid for. It's all done. It's just all I'm paying for. This is gas and insurance, and and then the the Sprinter is going to be our camper van. We're not stealth camping or anything in the Sprinter. It is a camper van. This is going to stay the stealth camping and food review type stuff. And I hope you guys stick around for all this because it's going to be an amazing year. I also have some trips planned to fly places and do stuff, so stay tuned for that. Oh yeah. Once again, I knew right from the picture that I'd love this. There's nothing you could do to that to make it any better. Not even adding meat or anything, just the way it is phenomenal. I tried a few things the last time I was here, and I think this smokes everything that I tried last time. It is that good. I hope you have a chance to give that a shot. This is a crispy dosa. Let's just try it as is. My mind's thinking that it's going to be sweet, but it's not sweet at all. It's definitely a savory and spicy type dosa, I guess we're going to keep calling it. I'm just wondering if the stuff is, yeah, okay. So there's stuff inside. I'm going to try and unfold it just to show you how big this thing is. Like, it's huge. Like, it's monster. That is big. Can you guys see that? That's how big. Oh my goodness. How am I going to show you guys? Oh, don't fall. So it's leaning over that side, and then it's going way up this side, and then there's stuff in the middle. So we're going to try our best to break it apart, and then I guess we'll use these dips. Let's try this yogurt drink. I'm assuming you got to shake it like crazy. I think we tried the lassi up in Barrie at that Twisted Indian place. Cheers. Ooh, it tastes, it's not sweet at all. It definitely tastes like you're just drinking a liquefied, watered down yogurt. Interesting. It actually has almost like a, I don't know, almost like a bitter taste on the tongue. Not bitter, but it makes your tongue feel funny. Anyway, let's break off a bigger piece, and then where the filling is. Okay, I'll try really hard to show you guys. So it looks like we have like a curry paste inside, maybe with some potatoes, and I guess you're supposed to fold it and then dip it. And I'm not sure if you dip it in one and then the other. Let me know in the comments below what that is. It's almost like a cream sauce. And it has a lot of gritty texture in it. Let's try this stuff and let me know what that is and if you like it or not. So it's this, looks like almost like a tomato-based sauce of some type. It almost tastes like tomato soup, but obviously with the Indian flair to it, Sri Lankan. But this thing is really neat. It's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be either. Really nice textures and flavors. I'm liking that a lot. And I believe some of the Indian videos that I have watched in the past, a lot of them, everything's just eaten by hand. Like, you don't use knives or forks, and you just share it with your table and away you go. It almost has that caramelized fried cheese flavor to it and texture. Like, you know when you spill a bit of cheese on the grill and you pick it off? That's the same kind of experience I'm getting out of that one. The tomato soup stuff's good. Definitely a messy food. Probably shouldn't be eaten in a car or a van. I'm not sure if you dip it in one, the other, and then eat it. I have zero knowledge about this food. I'm gonna get a knife and fork because it is getting messier and messier when I get to the thick stuff here. Again, when they put it in, where they fold it is very, like, this is where, look at all this stuff that's here. So let's put a little bit of this on, let's put a little bit of this on if it will fit. There we go. Yeah, it's like a potato curry, but definitely has some other flavors in there that I've never experienced. Is this a no-no? To all my Sri Lankan, Indian, Pakistani friends around the world, is this like a no-no? Like, you shouldn't do this ever? But it's just getting really messy for me in the car here. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite dosa is. I like this one. It's nice. It's not as spicy. When he looked at me and says it's spicy, and I'm like, okay, this is very, very good. So glad I tried it. So glad I looked up their website last night. So far, out of the 3 things I've eaten, the Sambar is probably the thing I probably wouldn't order again, but I definitely would order this again. This is the dosa, the spicy one, and of course that chickpea curry is definitely my favorite. And the bottom is cooled off just enough so I can hold it. Cheers, people. This is phenomenal. But now it's time for dessert. Last but not least is the Gulab jamun, and they almost look like Timbits in a sauce. Just roll it around in there. I'm guessing that this sauce is going to be like a nice syrup, sugary syrup, and you just drizzle it on top. Make sure you get everything nice and soaked. Let's cut one in half, and again, it's just like, there you go. So it is kind of like, almost like a pancake batter maybe, and then they deep fry it, and then they soak it in this sauce. Let's try it. Cheers. The donut hole looking thing is kind of like a cake donut, or kind of like a pancake, and then the sauce is a very light syrup. Definitely very sweet. Killer. What a great way to end off all this amazing Asian cuisine with a nice sweet snack. Love it. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. For every one of you guys who subscribe and watch my videos, hit that like button and comment. Cheers to you. And of course, a special thanks to all my channel member supporters and all my supporters over on Patreon. You guys rock. If you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're still hungry for more, check out that amazing playlist I dumped down over there, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.